channel with regards to what's going to be in it.
Exactly.
That
We
would
do
be pretty
that,
cool.
and then we do like a pseudo
Yeah.
build
Dude,
thing.
I'm really excited
So
for this.
it's a debate of what CPU motherboard combo I'm gonna go for.
Yeah.
But it's between the 7820X and the 8th gen 8700K.
Talking gibberish to me, but that sounds pretty dope.
So
like
the
8th
current newest top of the range CPU motherboard
Damn, dude.
for Intel, it's about 17,000 Rand for it.
That's
And
not bad, actually.
that's not bad for the CPU. And
Only
the guy
CPU.
Yeah.
Okay, never
The
mind.
guy says he's going to drop the price down for me to not to sub-import price. So he's making a loss off it, but he's a long-term friend. He says he'll give it me for 5.5.
5.5.
Import is 9. So the
Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
no, I get it.
So it's big deals. He says you'll do the same thing for me if I want to wait till the end of September when Intel releases their new stuff.
Damn, dude, you're actually going full out on this.
It's fun, dude. So let's take a look what we're running at now. We are running at 920p, 60 frames per second. Camera is not active. We need to reactivate camera.
Dude, you know what? That actually reminds me of something. We
should?
YouTube channels.
One
YouTube channel is yours that says mini plays,
Yeah.
and then we join, and then we play like GTA or something, and then when we're casting, it's
Yep.
casts.
Exactly.
Wow.
And
yeah,
you
I'm a
can-
genius. Joking, I'm not really a genius.
Okay.
Dude, I'm really excited for this. Unfortunately, Stallion and them have like worst fever ever. Like yesterday, they were
Oh, like
at
the
church.
legit sick stuff.
They legit, dude. Like,
Oh, shame,
he's
man,
head
that's rough.
spinning. He's so dizzy. Like, it's really, really bad. So, yeah, that's sad. And I want to get into GTA now. And PUBG as well, bro. I think.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like, I want to record some PUBG games. Unfortunately, my PC is like struggling with that. But I'll figure out a way. Look for a nice recording software. I use
such an
Blaze
idiot.
TV.
I'm such an idiot.
But
I'm like, why the hell is my camera not working? And then I look on top of my computer, I'm like, where is my camera? And I remember Anu was installing new modems and stuff for me, and the camera fell down the back. The reason the camera's not being is because it fell down the back of the computer. What a start! Oh yeah. Okay, we'll put that there. So yeah, that is some things that I'm definitely going to have to learn, like map names and things like that.
I'll help
But
you with the map.
we'll
know the
get
map
there.
Names.
Yeah, I'll be comedic relief. So, who are we playing?
Well, they're playing a BZK. You'll see. We'll ask them just before we go. And I think they're playing
BZK.
ZK. BZK.
BZK. What does that stand for?
Berserk Gaming.
Berserk Gaming. Cool, versus iVe. There we go. So, do you want to take a quick squiz at the stream?
Oh, I'm actually watching it now.
Oh, are you? While I'm doing
Yeah.
all my setup things.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to close my Logitech software and reopen it, so I can add that nice little face tracking software. Nice. Good start. Doing
Dude,
this.
I can't wait for the weekend that we're there by you guys.
Oh, it's going to be awesome, dude. It's going to be awesome.
Okay, so now we need to start planning. So I know you.
Listen up.
What you do if I have to make sure that everything's sorted on our side, like food. Well, you need to work out costs and stuff.
Yeah, well, if we'll have two double beds, 2 couches, stuff. So enough for 6 people to sleep at any one time. I suppose people can sleep as they
on the
wish
floor
to, and then
stuff like that, that's no problem.
I'll make Al give me his blow up mattress, which is a double mattress. So we'll make do with that stuff.
When's he leaving?
He leaves on the 20th.
Oh,
Yeah, September.
September. So he won't be up for age.
Yeah, no, he won't.
Observe your bullet spread
What's
and
that?
weapon kit during firing.
You just go offline.
Go offline in terms of the stream.
No, Steam. Like in Steam it says...
No, I have no idea. That is a little bit loud for the game. That's gonna make us all deaf. Audio settings. Let's drop that volume down to like there. Funny music.
Way to hit the giant wood target.
Okay.
You just saved democracy. Yeah, I know. We all had to complete these tests. Nice job, though. Put your weapon back on the table when you're done.
Okay, let's get out of this thing
Now
now.
we need to do some target identification.
Cool! Yay! Congratulations on your recent competitive wins. Gonna have to wait another 20 hours for that.
So who plays that for you?
Anu's been coming around to my house, tweaking my line and stuff over the last day or two. So.
Oh wait,
as-
from AfriHost?
Yeah.
Is that the guy? Oh, that's pretty cool.
So as soon as he finishes tweaking, he plays a game or two of Counter-Strike, and like he thumps them because he's like a global eagle or something like that. It's like some pretty high up ranking. So he like runs through my games and goes like 15-0 and gets like 7 aces and things.
Damn, okay, I'm just moving some of the Counter-Strike guys in.
User was moved to your
What
channel.
must we do?
Okay, no, you guys have to use GoTV when you're doing the casting tonight. You can't spectate directly in the game because then you're viewing live and
how do we watch via...
DGL doesn't allow it. Okay, so what you're gonna do is wait. Let me just go find a DGL server quickly so I can get you guys in the server already. Hold on. Okay. So on your actual Steam client, so minimize Counter-Strike.
Mm-hmm.
On your Steam client, you go to the. Give me a second. Okay, at the top it says View,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah?
then Servers,
Right?
Yeah.
then it pops up that little box. Just click on the Spectate button.
Right.
Oh, there it is.
Then you're gonna find DGL Warmod 20 or Telcom Gaming Warmod 20,
Got it.
and then the password is lowercase DGL and then 20 next to it, the numbers, and then that'll shoot you straight into the server. In
Oh, sweet, is
Spectate
that
mode.
the one you guys are going to be playing?
Yeah, correct.
Cool.
So with that, you're going to be in. Obviously, you'll be one round behind with your spectate. For now, you won't see anything. Once players start joining, you'll start seeing some action. But when the game goes live, you'll obviously know the game is live.
Right, and damn ping is so bad on this for me.
Huh?
I got like 300 ping there.
Oh. Don't worry, it'll come down. The servers are a little bit buggy, but it will come down.
Alright, sweet, I'm in.
But yeah, cool. Sweet, guys. Thank
Alright,
you for
cool.
casting.
Cool.
Later.
User
Cool,
left
thanks
your
for
I'll
letting
be
us
right
do that.
back and then I'll do that. I don't know if
Hello?
you can still hear me. There we go. Drop in frames detected, but back up to the top. Silly Anu. Why you do that to me? Okay, what are we looking at?
Oh, we're waiting for the game to start. It
Yeah, but
says-
which one I want to join? Below soft competitive.
No,
huh?
go to spectate,
Yeah.
and it will say Telcom Gaming Warmod 20.
Right. No. I
That's
see
weird.
Billosoft, Linux, Metal State, Nibble Esports.
Refresh.
Yeah, click refresh. Well, you can see what I'm doing from my stream whether I'm being an absolute retard. Refresh all. Ah, now it's a million things. That's refresh all. Which one are we looking for? Telcom, DGL Masters 1.
No, Warmod, Telcom Gaming, Warmod 20.
20 or 23 or 22 or
20.
cool. Connecting to that. What is the password?
DGL lowercase 20.
Awesome. Let's see if that does anything. And go. I had to close CSGO or something.
No, you don't. It's automatically. I'm
Okay.
currently in now.
Well, then I'll be coming on soon.
Oh, I see contact in.
But oof. Let's see. Here we go. Launching Counter-Strike. Yeah, that seems to be working. Loading in. Dust 2. Round 2 of 20. It looks like the game has already started, and the first round goes to Innovation.
It's Counter-Strike. They're gonna change all the names and stuff, so they still have to do knives and.
Okay, so this is just
They
warm-ups.
Yeah, it says not ready, so they're warming up.
Not ready. Yeah, I'd guess the teams would be a little bit unfair 1v2.
That was your day today, man.
That was a good enough days, you know, they go along. A bit of work, a bit of play. Spent half the day driving around in traffic and then fighting with medical aids.
Ouch.
Oh yeah.
That job sounds bad.
Oh no, so I only started work at about 10 and I finished at 12. It took me from about 8:15 to 10 for the medical aid to realize that there are 30 days in some months and 31 in others. So the fact if I'm supposed to have one little dose of this medicine every single day and they issue me 30 a month, some months I'm gonna run short. It was an intense and intelligent conversation that ended with me walking out, as you can imagine.
Oh yeah, no, I can't imagine you. Lol, I can't believe they think that.
They understood it at the end and they're like, oh, we see what you mean, but computer says no. And yourself, Maddox, my good friend? What did you get up to this wonderful Monday?
Schoolwork today, and I was in the mood for some GTA, so I played some GTA today.
That's good to know. Can't imagine a better way to spend my day. Hopefully I'll be done with this week's work by Tuesday afternoon, then we can have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday dedicated to this wonderful gift we call gaming.
Cool.
We can see if I can ruin Andrew's new placement matches of me for my Counter-Strike ranking.
Oh, dude, like, to be honest, if I have to play with you, I will not be mad if we lose or anything, because of how you play.
Oh, it's fine. We have some fun. We have some fun. Andrew says he's gonna smurf me all the way up to global something so that I can play with him, and then right. I can be his handicap for the next couple of games. Take the shot, man. Take the shot. Taking a look at not ready here, but he walked into that one.
Get a schedule of what games you're gonna play.
Contact and Shocks versus Buddha. So, lay some knowledge on this ignorant Counter-Strike boy over here. What is the second hand dot Shocks and the second hand dot Buddha?
Okay, so second hand is the Steam group they're in.
So they're in second hand.
Yeah, I've asked them to put on their IV tags.
Ah.
Okay, as you can see now, you changed the name from
Shocksy's
second hand
changed
to
a bit.
Shocksy. Yeah.
Well, that noise echo is loud enough to go through my head. Felt like I got shot in the head on that one.
Oh, dude, the lighting in your room is quite bad, eh?
I know. I should change that up. I'm gonna be doing green screens and whatnot. Cause like here we just get blue, and then here we get like lights, and then I lean back a little bit and it's dark. Get a proper camera and some software for that, perhaps.
I mean, you're going all out on this. I like
Oh, it's worth it, man. It's worth it. It's all for a bit of fun. Now, I'm actually gonna be right back, Maddox. So take over. We will. What will we do? I believe we will do that.
I'm just
will
waiting for
allow.
everyone to join before we say hello and stuff. Maybe you should like stop the live stream.
Oh, it's a warm up. It's a warm up. There we go. We're gonna let the game get running. They can hear everything you say. So enjoy for a little bit, Maddox.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Just sit here and watch. Enjoy the warm up. See if anyone gets anything good going.
Oh, got it. Control.
There we go. Control. Control does what?
It opens up a map which you can draw on, and then you can see where there's smokes and flashbangs. All
That sounds
stuff.
like a lot of fun. Right, back into game, and the cast goes live.
Alright, looks like they're almost ready. By the looks of things, they're just waiting for Buddha to switch sides.
Oh, he can play for us if he wants.
They want you to like make video.
Okay, I just need to change the audio settings a little bit.
Right, we're just working on our audio settings.
Because I don't know if anyone else can hear that from me, but my ears are currently ringing. There we go. So what does the audio settings sound like on stream, Maddox, my boy?
Counter-terrorists win.
See, there seem to be a lot of people run about there, and they spawn run about there. I can see what you mean by control.
No, so what I'll do is if I see something, I'll say control. And then
There we go. We can get going. So lighting fixed a little bit. Audio, hopefully, people can hear me.
audio is quite fine.
Audio's fine now, trust me, it wasn't. And we see, like our Berserk Gaming are deciding to go into this 4v5 to keep it competitive. Just ignore that completely, please. So I'm not sure if we want to maintain the FPS and ping stuff in the corner there. Any idea how for me to get rid of that? See what I'm talking about, Maddox? This stuff here that I'm drawing in blue on my stream, because you can't see anything, can you?
Oh, what did you want to know? Sorry, I was busy.
Well, there's some sort of a setting here that's been playing with that puts like an FPS counter and ping and things on the side. We probably should get rid of that, shouldn't we?
No, you can leave it there.
Well,
I don't see anything wrong. I don't even know how to get rid of it myself, so you can just sort it there.
we have a way of solving this.
Oh, so when you're done, are you gonna just like save it onto your YouTube channel and then
It automatically gets saved, everything I stream. So, one of those.
just
Anyway.
send me the link when it's done?
Will do.
Okay, so we're just waiting for them to go live. At the moment, they're just shooting everyone. Oh, looks like the IVE's opponents, I don't know who they are yet, are waiting for their fifth.
Yeah,
And
so
it's an all-girls team, just so that you know, like,
Fantastic!
there was a lot of
I'm sure there'll be a little bit of banter going on there.
If they lose, so
Oh, why
let's hope
not?
they
I
not
love getting my
lose.
ass beaten by a... Let's keep this appropriate now, Mindy.
let's keep it PG.
Keep it PG. Just a little bit.
I was gonna say something, but then you know we gotta keep it.
Trust me, I know exactly where you were going with it there. And you know exactly where I was going with it before.
Oh yes, I do. Okay, so the team they're playing is BZK Vengeance. Now this is an all-girls team for the clan BZK.
Fantastic. Battle of the Sexes puts a little bit more online.
Oh, yes, it does.
Any good gentleman would let a lady go first, but I don't know any gentlemen here in the IVE team.
Unfortunately, no, not in this team. In the other IVE teams, there's always gentlemen.
Yeah. So we'll put our best foot forward, and instead here we're going to stand right in it with IVE Eclipse. So I've known some of these boys, played with some of these boys.
At the chat, they're all going flirt, flirt, flirt. So
Ooh,
you know,
ooh.
testosterone is at its best, yeah.
So I know I played with some of these boys, and most of them have beaten me senseless every time I played with them. But I don't actually know the entire team.
Okay, so Shoxy's been in our clan for 2 years now. He started off with our first CSGO team, CSGO Nightmare, and unfortunately at the end of last year they took a break, and after that he hasn't been active. Now,
A return to duty.
First of all, our
Good on
academy
him.
team of the Nightmare, for and they've gone through a whole lot of changes over the years, and now it looks like they sorted. So, Contact, Flanky is the AWPer,
The AWPer. Gotta be one in every
which
single
means he's
team.
the one with the weapon that just immediately kills people for the.
Oh, I know the AWP. I've been the unfortunate victim of many a AWP in my time.
Oh,
all 30 hours of it.
The irony in that. How did he like that?
You see, who says justice isn't a thing?
Exactly. Now, Buddha's a new player in the team. He joined a few months back, and by the looks of things, he's going in quite well with the team.
That's good to know. Our second-hand Buddha. It's fine.
Oh yeah. So Psycho and Contact have been in the team also for a while. They were introduced once the team went through some changes, and
good to know they're a combo bundle that we managed to get in.
And they're very loyal towards the clan.
Fantastic sayings from here, and then our mystery all-girls team on the other side. Midnight, Kitty Cat, Lexi, and yes. NYX2.
I don't know what's that last name.
9 times 2, Nix 2. I hope someone will
Nixie.
educate him.
Nixie,
Where do you get the E? Or 2? 2 could be an E.
So...
Oh. How wonderful. We've been shouted at if you see the chat there. We got our warnings placed.
Oh,
if the casters say anything bad, be noticed, Maddox, I'm pretty sure they're talking about you. I'm an innocent
no,
here.
you're the one that wanted to say something bad, so...
You see, my face is out here, so I can't even hide behind an anonymous username.
No, you can't.
Oh, what a lovely compliment! What a lovely compliment. We are well-known streamers.
Yeah,
streaming.
I mean, look at now. We've got one viewer. How
one viewer.
That? So
I would suspect that one viewer would be you, Maddox. Are we going to send some links out to the clan and offer it?
Our current link, or I don't know if you're going to do that to the WhatsApp group.
Well, I don't even know how to get our current link, Maddox. So
okay, I'll do that quickly. And. We are live. There we go. Sent the link. Oh. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on the stream.
Fantastic, fantastic. Make sure we know what's going on.
Okay, so it looks like they're gonna be watching this soon because Contact just sent our link to them. So yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic.
This is amazing, guys. So,
well, let's see if our view rate has doubled, Maddox. We're getting popular. Another viewer.
In the matter of seconds. It's amazing.
We can't actually send it through to them, but I'm sure they'll want the thing. They're still in warm-up rounds. Was this part of the actual game?
Yes, they're not ready yet. I think they're still waiting for BZK's 5th player to come.
I'm glad. So it's not just. Oh no, it is auto-uploaded, you can let them know.
Okay,
it is auto-uploaded and we will set it to absolutely public. Judge us as you will.
Oh, and there was a comment in
there.
And
what I see, they've commented us already that they're gonna watch us. And
so this is...
Oh, so Wifey has joined.
They can actually see our chat. Let's say hi, guys.
They can see our chat and everything. Do you think someone's going to explain to me how to pronounce the name next to?
Oh, okay.
It can't be next to. It's got to be something better than next to.
Ooh, guys. There we go. Silence. Let's say hey, a shout out to Silent and Jesse. You bad? Welcome.
Well done. Well done. Welcome all.
5 people are watching, Mindy. Can you
5 people. It is an all-time record since we started this supposed channel. What, 3 days ago now, wasn't it, Maddox?
Yes. Established that we want to stream a few days back, and now we're going to do it. Unfortunately, our third partner, Stallion, cannot be here.
Oh well.
Being
you know what they say, two's company, three's a crowd. I'm glad to be me and you.
Okay, so we're gonna see if we can do this more regularly, because I used to be in the competitive gaming scene, but I retired during the year to focus on my studies, and since then,
and I've been calling myself a competitive gamer since I was 12. Then I was about the age of 18 and I learned competitive gamers had to go online. You couldn't just beat the bots all day long.
Mindy, Jesse, your bad just said to couple more makeup on so you look better on stream.
Oh, I know.
Did that hit the fields there, or are you still...
It's fine. I look so much better in person. About half an hour ago when Maddox said he can't see anything and I had to grab some desk lamp, I looked this and every time the flash went off I went bright blue, so... We'll work on the
there we go.
makeup. Perhaps I need to get a makeup artist along with the new computer, Mr.
Why
Maddox.
not, man? It's like, you know.
Oh,
Like the eye, they can't see me.
didn't you mention at some point that you were looking into getting into the makeup business?
Yeah, but then you know what happened? My dreams got crushed. I did makeup for my sister, and she entered into a beauty pageant, and she lost.
Was that the
Maybe
one where I
my
came
makeup.
third for my Miss Legs competition?
I don't know. Hey. Oh wow! It
And,
looks like they're busy loading in.
Loading in.
so-
Is this going to be the legendary knife round?
Let's see what happens once they've all readied up. There should.
Well,
be
I
a
hope the
knife
person
round.
with the best knife does the knife round because that's the way it should be.
Some of them have default knives, except for BZK. I mean, they've got pretty cool knives. Not gonna lie. So it's okay. They're readied up. So the game. Has
Take the
not
shot, kitty
started
cat.
yet.
Take the shot.
Okay, so Midnight is not ready, and IVE is all ready. Right, let's see what.
We must knife. We must knife.
Yeah,
I don't
we've got
think.
comments
I
on the
think
knife,
they've chickened out of the knife round. What is this that I'm reading on the side? Contact has surrendered the knife round from the looks of it. The most inciting part of the entire
It's a
match.
scrim. They said there's no need for a knife, so they get to choose the sides.
That's the entire reason I came.
Alright, looks
Oh,
like
well.
this is gonna be nice. Now, I need to figure out some... I'm trying to figure out how to get this
Cross.
free roam. Oh, there we go. Oh, so Mindy, if you just move your keyboard,
Oh,
if you press spacebar, you can move around. Oh, now we get like a...
oh,
top
that is
view.
beautiful.
That is pretty
Hey, I
nice.
feel like a ghost watching around them, and spacebar straight back into it. So we're into round one.
Guys, let's say hello to Alistair. Welcome, welcome. And
Welcome,
James-
Alistair.
Oh, and Flame Vector.
It's fine. I don't know
Bendigo.
any of them in real life. They're not going to judge me. No more comments about the makeup, please.
feel like I'm gonna be judged, you know? No one can see me, but that's a plus side. I think the camera.
Look at that face. Thank you, Bane. Thank you, Bane. Something you've missed for years, isn't it?
Right, so they say they're busy sorting out ping and then they're gonna play. Alright.
Yes,
Now that's
yes.
for South Africa for you. You're always gonna have these issues with
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, well, not all of us are fortunate, Mindy.
I mean,
Joking.
what there's something in the corner there. It's about a 9 or a 10.
Alright, so
Alright,
I'm
alright.
actually... And Contact gets a headshot with a 5-7.
Oof.
This is just... Oh wow, I can't
I understand
believe I'm
they
actually
stole-
commenting on...
It's fine. You're getting into the feel of it. I love it, Maddox. The excitement
it,
for the
man.
warm-up rounds.
No Bane. There's a scrim between iVe-Eclipse and BZK Vengeance.
For
They
you
are-
latecomers here, we can
they're
redo the
getting ready for next
introductions.
year's DGL, and we want to start casting, so... there
What
we
a
go.
better chance to start
Oh,
casting during a scrim.
Oh,
The
yes.
BZK girls and Team IVE Eclipse. So since we're still man down, we're still waiting for Wifey to rejoin from BZK.
It's not a... If we're gonna do this, let's say it's not going to be... If it's a woman, there's still a woman down. Let's keep it...
Let's keep it neutral. I mean, in army, whether or not
No
you get
one's-
shot, you're man down, man down.
Yeah.
So please do not judge us for our lack of gender knowledge. I haven't been hit by a social justice warrior in the last couple months at the very least. I think that was the last time I went to America. Did you just assume my gender? I said, no sir, I just thought you were pregnant.
Man, what a story. Can't believe you've only told it to me now. Thought you were such good friends, Mindy.
Oh, time will come, Maddox. You don't want to know all the secrets yet.
Yeah, let's save it.
In
save
little
it for-
doses, in little doses.
No, Bane? No. You're not saving it. You're trying to keep it neutral.
Sexist. Oh, I do take offense, Mr. Wolf. When have you known me to anything but the perfect example of a gentleman?
Yeah, Mindy is like... I mean, he bought me Stereo Stumpies. Like, that's like the best thing you can do for someone.
7, like a week's worth. different
Yeah.
flavor every
And
day.
it actually lasted me a week. Like normally it
Now
lasts.
that
me
I
a
don't
day, but-
believe. I don't believe
No, dude,
that
I
for a
promise you,
second.
Mindy, I literally timed it out. So I had my least favorite one first, and then my favorite one last.
Now you
And
see,
it
these
was-
are the important life decisions. Which flavor on which day? So Monday you must have started with like a cream soda or something, and ended the week with that beautiful caramel
Actually, I
velvety
can't
goodness.
remember what the flavors were, but one of them was a bubblegum, dude.
Bubblegum.
I can't stand the bubblegum Sturry Stumpy. It's nice. I've had every flavor, but bubblegum for me is the worst. Comment now. What's your favorite Sturry Stumpy, please? There we go. We gotta tell them to comment something.
Comment something. Favorite Sturry Stumpy. Well, I'd rather want to know if any one of our viewers knows how to pronounce Nix 2. Am I completely missing something? Completely
Me
missing
too.
something.
Like, is that New York City times
I-
2 or
I would
NY
love to
times
be
2? We need to know the proper
educated here.
Oh, and then Flame Vector says strawberry.
And Mr.
Alright,
Bainwolf,
looks like
bubblegum
4,
is his
5
childhood in a bubble. We are starting. Round 1
Live
begins.
is on 1. Alright,
Good luck,
let's
all
go,
players.
guys.
Have fun, please.
Oof. Okay, now comes the pressure, eh? And Jesse, you bad, says caramel. I like
Interesting
caramel as
to
well.
see that across our ladies team, not a single grenade was bought on the first round. It's a couple arm
This is
ups and a
pistol
defuse
round,
kit.
so they got I don't. Oh, there we go. Flanky has bought a smoke and a flash.
Mhm.
Looks like they're doing a push.
Very slow push with the bomb being
yeah,
left
yeah.
behind. Naturally.
Their Flanky's thrown a smoke. Let's see where.
Oh, let me
Actually,
move
don't
over to
smoke,
Flanky here from his position.
Oh,
You
oh,
have
and
to
look at
educate
Buddha
me a little
and,
bit, Maddox.
Contact. They are in tunnels.
Oh,
They
let's
are
go into
going through
tunnels.
Connector where
A sneaky little go underneath.
Oh, Midnight doesn't see them. Oh, Midnight. Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
well shot.
Second at. Oh, Flanky with the trade. Oh, Wifey with the trade on contact. I made a mistake
Wifey
there.
absolutely
And
flawless there.
Flanky's planted. Once
Plant
there,
at A.
once there.
Quickly
Oh,
dropped and absolutely taken out.
let's watch
Shocks is
Foxy.
alive.
Shot
A
can
good
Fox-
flank!
Foxy
A
clutches.
good
It's
flank.
1v2. The fake defuse there by Wifey. Oh,
Pressure is on.
And
Take a look from
then
Shot.
Wifey defusing.
That's
Come on.
3 down. That's 3 down.
Oh,
The
and round goes.
defuse is done.
What? Oh, Shoxy did.
An
Shoxy get the
absolute
ace there?
wipeout. One
Shoxy
kill to
got
contact.
4
4
kills
to
there on the pistol
Shoxy.
round. Well played, Shoxy. Well
Yes, yes.
played. Yes, noted. Duly noted there, Bane. Flanky is not wearing his IVE or has his IVE colors on. It looks like Eclipse is going B. They force bought. And let's see what happens in mid. Okay, they've got 2
Someone
players
up
in
at
mid.
snipers there. One in contest.
So Flanky's in mid and he's against
Here
Midnight.
comes Wifey sneaking round.
Oh, and Flanky
Grenade
and
is out.
contact. Oh, this mid is.
Hotly contested here.
Oh yes. Oh, and there goes contact. Contact's down. And look, oh, Buddha gets taken down in tunnels.
Absolutely flawless there.
Shotgun to the head.
And it gets left to Shoxy. Can
Oh,
he
and Shoxy
replicate
again
his
with the
play
clutch.
from last game?
Can he do this? Can
He has a
Shoxy
chance
clutch
for an
this
ace
again?
now. At the very least.
There we go, Shock. Let's see. There's Wifey is pushing him.
Oh! That's one down, but it was
got
an
one.
expensive exchange. Took him a lot of...
Oh, and the reload.
Down,
Love
down,
reload. Did
down.
you just see the well played by BZK Vengeance?
That's 2 rounds to BZK.
Oh,
So Maddox, as my streaming caster here, I need to ask you a favor. Definitely a
Banana's
favor.
like my second favorite.
Alright, focus now. We have to
Sorry,
get
I'm
some
reading-
consensus as to who we follow on the round. You got to give me some advice here. Remember, you're following an absolute beginner at
What I
Counter-Strike.
try and do is I try and get an overview of where they're pushing.
So an
It's like
overview.
it's
So we look
full
at the
push
map. So
for-
it sees everyone's going through Palace to A.
Yes,
So if we
and
take a
I
look
think we're
at,
gonna waterfall
first
Palace now.
contact
Let's
of
see what Eclipse does.
Kitty Cat.
Oof.
We would
And
expect first
it-
contact there.
Kitty-
She noticed the smoke on Palace.
You would
Oh, and here they come.
Oh.
1 down, 2 down.
and look at contact. He's under Palace.
Kitty Cat
League
finally
one,
drops
no,
after
it's
2
up
good
to it.
fights.
Ooh,
Oh,
totally decimated.
straight through the
Come on,
meat
Eclipse,
grinder
like-
there.
That's
There is a
Yeah,
massive economy swing going in BZK's favor.
oh yes. You see, I think the forced buy on the second round sort of just tipped the economy for Eclipse. They did lose that round, unfortunately.
Okay, so we see a split here with Contact and Buddha heading towards B. Contact going
Blanky
apartments, Buddha mid. Where will first Contact be found? It looks like Contact and
So 3 pushing A. Bomb's still at the spawn. Blanky's heading
Contact's
back for the
under.
bomb. But look at Shox. He's holding an
so
angle
Wifey and
for
Buddha
push.
are gonna see a
Just by the way, that AK is
absolutely brutal.
Buddha,
Absolutely
contact with
brutal.
the, refrag with the trade frag. That's what the pros call it.
The trade frag.
Is it? Oh, and look at the AWPer in at jungle.
Jungle?
Yeah, near
I found the AWPer, so I'm assuming that's gonna be jungle.
yeah, that's what they call it jungle. If I'm wrong in the chat, please let me know. I'm always open to
Criticism, please. Someone put him in his place. I don't want to feel like I'm the stupidest man on stream.
Yeah, well, and oh, look at Contact. Contact is at the back. Is he gonna flank? Is he gonna? Oh, and
Oh! First
What?
round goes to IVE. What a
Well
beautiful
done,
thing
guys.
to see. Maybe we are going to
around.
have a game now.
This is good. Oh, and flank you with the AWP. Let's see if he can deliver.
Oh, they're keeping the momentum now that they've won a round, and it looks like the eco round goes to BZK.
ZK still has eco. Is there?
Ah, so
Let's
see
see
they've
what
brought
they-
up a bit of an
There we go,
arsenal
they
now.
got
There
the
it goes.
AWP.
There
How
it
they go.
goes.
Oof. All right, no one's gone B yet. The trade of the weapons they're taking a while. Buying that now. That's how you know you're in a team is when you ask for a buy and they buy you something.
That is
Not like
true
matchmaking
teamwork.
when you ask for a buy and they refuse to do it.
When I play Counter-Strike and they say if I can stick with my starting pistol all game and just give them weapons.
And Kitty Cat just totally and utterly annihilated Foxy.
Oh, that
And
must have been a
Blanky
beautiful thing to
annihilated
see.
Lexi in mid. What can he do here? Oof. And
That
Contact
AWP
just
on
ate the nade
flanky.
in
Perhaps
mid.
we can get a nice Twitch shot going here. Where are they coming from? They seem to be running through apartments defending B.
Thanks to those 8 people who are watching, your support means a lot to myself and Mindy.
Yes, everyone
Well, we
has to
just
start
started,
somewhere,
we
and we're
need
so
to-
glad you can start our streaming career.
And Contact 2 kills in mid.
You see, I seem to be moving to the perfectly wrong person to spectate as each one goes through. Contact, don't go in the smoke. Everyone's
and
always told me smoking's
Look
gonna
at
kill
this.
you.
If you go on A side, Flanky watching. I keep forgetting that. It's not jungle. It's window, I think. Oh, and stairs. Ooh, ooh. What's your and oh, Psycho. Just
Second
steals
round to
Flanky's kill.
IVE. I'm
Oh.
quite pleased to see this. They're coming back. It always seems to me that in Counter-Strike, when my games play at least, is the first couple rounds are so crucial for the teams to see where it's going to go, even or not, on purchasing of the weapons. I'm not quite sure how that works amongst the pro teams, but in my definitely scrubby unranked division that I play in.
Well, maybe we could ask the chat to elaborate that for us. You know, we need to know what's going for what.
Exactly.
And whatever you tell us out with it. Oof. And that Molly under Palace sends out Kitty Cat. Comes out of hiding.
Thank you for that comment so much, Flame Vector. To elaborate on that joke for any of our other viewers, is I'm sitting here at a measly 2 meters tall, and Flame Vector being my only friend who I've ever looked up to, quite literally at about 7'6" at last check.
That's very tall, and I always look up to you, Mindy, like really tall compared to me.
So we've been debating amongst ourselves if it's worth giving back to our viewers, haven't we, Maddox? Who are
Yes, we have.
willing to
So-
put up for our rambling and bambling for however long. Contact, that's a wall. I know you were very worried to see if there was anyone hiding in the corner, but
Gotta check those corners.
gotta check
I
those
mean,
corners.
In play unknowns, you gotta check them bushes. Just saying, people love to hide in the
And
bushes.
boom goes the dynamite.
Another round.
It looks like Midnight has requested a pause.
I think ping. Yes, Lexi's got a 120 ping, and in Counter-Strike, ping is.
Is it quite a crucial thing?
Online competitive games, ping needs optimal low. Can't handle the lag.
So
Right,
the debate must go off between me and you, Maddox. We decided that we'll be giving away games occasionally on our stream, and I can't see a better place to start than at the beginning. What do you think, Maddox?
Let's. I think we should give away a game, Mindy.
We should definitely give away a game. Bane Wolf, yes, I do understand that the mic is distorted, and we are currently waiting on delivery of an order of a casting mic for me, so I don't have to use this headset debacle that's going on here. So that will be started as we grow. Now, which game do you think we should give away? We have an option of 2 different games to send away tonight. One is a copy of the base game of Alien Isolation, because to be honest, I wouldn't want to play that myself. Seems a bit terrifying in my mind. And I'm going to have to get into it eventually. The other option of game to give away tonight seems to be even more of a horror game. It's a game called Dead by Daylight, which I managed to get about 40 minutes of game time before I quit, uninstalled, and said I'm not doing this again.
Well, I haven't played the game, I won't know, but the name Dead by Daylight sounds scary. I think I'll go watch some YouTube videos on it. Let's ask the chat what they want from what game they want us to give away.
We'll leave it up to the chat. So, tonight, chat, you have a choice of one of 2 games, Alien Isolation or Dead by Daylight. A key will be given out to one of our lovely viewers, chosen at absolute random, which would probably be press of a button by either me or Maddox. I'm not sure how we're going to do a random choice. But why don't we take a vague vote of who wants which game?
Hashtag Dead by Daylight or hashtag Alien Isolation.
Because hashtag, we have to take a hashtag, don't we?
Got to, man. It's like trending, you know?
Yes, so that is an interesting comment by FlameVector that we have to put out there. Alien Isolation, as far as I know, is a completely single-player horror game. You got to survive that stuff all on your own. And Dead by Daylight would be a horror game where you get to die with your friends. What more could you want?
Well, co-op is nice, but what if your friend that you want to play with doesn't have Dead by Daylight?
Interesting, but what if you are that one friend who doesn't have Dead by Daylight as well?
Well, then I am not a good friend.
Giving away a single copy of Dead by Daylight. Jesse, the new Call of Duty. Well, I'm sure we can arrange that, but it's not going to be the game on offer for our first stream. Perhaps as we go down the line closer towards Rage, we're expecting the delivery of all our new equipment, new streaming mic, and something to be able to push this. I don't know what we're streaming at now, 1920 60. Maybe we can push it higher than that. We will offer some new games. Call of Duty World War II. Is that even released?
Actually, I'm not. I think that's a new Call of Duty, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it the new Call of Duty that's live now? Because I thought they were still on the flippy dippy space warfare.
I don't know. I don't follow Call of Duty.
Maddox, don't admit to that. Come on, it's one of the more popular games out there.
I just
silence, please. Unpause has started. We are back live.
Oh, they're asking for.
Wait a second.
See, look at Eclipse. They don't want to. Oh, they went to the loot. What else can you expect? Men will be men.
Men will be men. Can't hold it for longer than 10 seconds.
And
so that pause, from what I understood, was meant to fix Lexi's ping. But what I can see, she still seems to be having some trouble.
Lexi, see if you have siblings, if they're on YouTube, and tell them to get off. That's
the first thing that I have to do. I reach around to the back and I turn off Wi-Fi. I need full dedication of my line at all times.
And Silence says that Call of Duty World War II is at pre-order stage. So
pre-order stage. So we're not going to be giving away any games when they're not even released yet. I'd have to at least play it first for myself.
Oh yes. I think what we should do is we should see if we can get some new gameplay games on the stream. Mindy, what do you think?
Fantastic. That's definitely something we'll definitely do. I think after this scrim, and once we've done our casting ourselves, we will add on to the end of this video a demonstration of the Steam libraries that we will be offering. And we can get some votes from our followers, viewerships, as to what games they wish to see any of us play.
If we can get back to the game, Mindy, look what Eclipse is doing. They are faking the A push, and the bomb is going B. Look.
Oh, it has
look at this
completely
play
snuck
from
around them.
iVe. The
Well, let's
bomb is currently on B.
Quickly get to
and
contact,
they're
who
planting it.
didn't last very long.
What a gameplay!
But the
Now-
bomb has been planted, and we see a full return in flight from
And use the
BZK.
iVe.
Wifey Midnight and Nix 2. We
Oh,
see
and
contact
he's
coming
heading
now.
back.
Ooh! Wifey didn't
Oh.
check behind her in the corners. That's why you always throw that bullet away into the corner.
Gotta be sure. And this
This is gonna
such-
be some
this is
clutch
good
play from Midnight.
Ooh,
One
and
down.
then flank. On the flank.
Ah,
Ironic,
is
isn't
this the save that you keep hearing people shout when they say, "Don't waste your life, just save
Yes,
that gun,
save it.
save that AWP, it's worth
I
a
think
fair penny."
economy at the moment is very, very bad for BZK. So save that AWP, keep that AWP.
And where does the AWP go? It stays on
The
Midnight
AWP.
from what I can see. Do we know who the
Yeah.
AWPer on BZK is?
Midnight by the looks of things. And it's
Well-
a full buy from BZK. Let's see what they do.
Full up. I am going to follow Midnight this round because I want to see that AWP make its money worth. You save that gun and you got to have at least one bullet ridden for
Let's see the
an
AWP
iVe
battle
member.
that's going to happen in Midnight. Oh, no AWP battle.
No AWP battle.
Okay, well that is disappointing.
Oh,
Oh, and
the fire has come in, but it hasn't hit anyone.
Molly from iVe just falls short.
See cat falls there.
2 picks
Oh.
on the side by
She has been caught in the fire. What an interesting kill.
that was a good Molly from
It covered the
Buddha.
entire of Sniper up there. I understand that place is called Sniper, correct me if I'm wrong.
that is sniper. And oof. Let's see what Wifey does here.
Ah, so I hear from Jesse that this is not the normal BZK team. That it is 3 of their main members and 2 of them have substituted in for tonight. If you could elaborate on that, Jesse, I'd love to know more who their primary team and who our subs are in for tonight.
And Pet the Human says Lexi is
Pet, just for you, let's have an in-depth round just following Lexi around.
let's
So Lexi's up very quick off the go here. She's got that FAMAS.
Ooh, and Lexi is watching Connector. And
Let's see if
lowers.
anyone's coming. So it looks from iVe this round they're doing a full A rush. We have 2 of them going through Palace.
Actually,
Interesting.
This is not an A rush. They're smoking it off, and then they're gonna
Very
push
slow.
you.
Oh, all the grenades are gone
Let's see
there.
what
Let's see what
happens.
comes through. Following Lexi's perspective, she sees that her
Oh,
2
she's-
sitters on Alpha there have gone down. So she's going to play it slow through this one. A wise thing
And
to do.
race through the smoke. Unfortunately, doesn't land a bullet on anyone. Let's see if she can.
Oh, there we
And
go.
now
Lexi gets a good
oh,
headshot,
and then
but a
she-
return
good
fire
and
from
Flanky
that
takes
AWPer
her.
at Flanky. Let's see
Oh.
Wifey coming in. She is the last hope on this run for BZK.
And she's pushing through CT.
Blind firing
So-
through the smoke there.
And we got a subscriber, Pet the Human. Thank you
Pet
for
the
the sub.
human. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
And-
It's good to know.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Wifey takes down Shocks.
Midnight,
No
Lexi,
returning there.
Kitty, Lexa, and
And
Tyro.
return
so-
for an eco.
Oh, it's Nyx. I told you it's Nyx.
Nyx?
I told you.
You did tell me. You're correct. Nyx.
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 And
Oh, and the eco, or the save, I think they call it, doesn't pay off for Wifey there.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Right, so, and look at Eclipse's economy. That is, quite hectic. Like I can buy it for the whole team once if don't go their way. Now let's see what maybe he does again. Looks like they might doing that fake A push. Yeah, no.
So Psycho and
Wifey.
Flanty. Definitely some AWPing going there along mid. You can see Midnight is just waiting it out, baiting those bullets. Perhaps they'll think no one's there. Contact in A from Psycho. Let's see how he gets shot down here. If he can finish the A push. Oh, he takes out 2 and then taken down by Lexi. Well done there.
Sorry, Bane. We didn't know you sub, but shout out to Bane for subbing.
Shout out to Bane for subbing.
Another shout out to you.
Thank you so much. You see, these are things we rely on our early viewers to shut us down on. If we cannot give you the honor you deserve in calling you out, shout at Maddox, because it's all his fault, not mine.
Yeah, always shout at me. I always take the blame. So, it's a 2v2 situation. Let's see who's on A in Palace. Lexi is on A. Will she get the pick on Flanky? Ooh, just misses Flanky. So what does Flanky takes the AWP? Checks Palace, nothing. The flash by oh man, what
that sneaky smoke down the clatter and taken.
Then Buddha pushes up and gets it. And then Buddha's taken down from Connector.
By Wifey, we are down to a 1v1.
And the
smoke goes through.
Let's see. On stairs. And she's flashed.
Wonder if she was spotted there. I wonder if she was spotted. And Wifey takes down Flanky. This is the comeback that BZK needed. This is exactly where they wanted to be, to bring back the economy and get back in the game. After taking the first 3 rounds, they succeeded the following 6 to iVe.
I'm sorry if I
you seem to have another pause going.
Problems. It's broken at the moment, so giving problems for a while now.
I'm happy to take a spectator vote on anyone to absolutely pause him, mute him, or just kick him.
That's kind of me.
That's fine, you've already done your job. You've taught me what the gun names is and where the places are. What more do we need?
Alright, fine. I'll leave.
Oh, you know I'd never do that, Maddox. You know I'd never do that. Please stay. So while they're pausing, I'm assuming at another P break from the boys and a ping fix from Lexi, we can go back to discussing which game we're going to give away at the end tonight. So from my view of the chat, if I just take a look here, it was almost overwhelmingly a request for Dead by Daylight. That's a full 2 votes for Dead by Daylight and 1 vote for Call of Duty, which wasn't really on the stage, but thank you anyway, Jesse. So we'll go through our chats.
Dead by Daylight is going to be the game.
Seems to be what game people want tonight, and we can definitely do that.
Thank you,
Flame Vector, thank you for that offering. Thankfully, we know he's going to be joining us up here in the real world. Apparently, they come down from the mountains once a year to grace us with their presence at the Rage competition.
Mountains are beautiful.
So I need to put my in-game volume down. The Deagle is so loud. I completely agree. I've been dropping it little by little as I've been playing. As I started off earlier today, it was at full master 1 here. You see I'm down to about 30%, which I'll drop down to, let's say, 24 or so. And my first spectate was straight on someone with the AWP who turned around a corner and no-scoped it. And I promise you I felt like I'd been shot in the head myself. So happy to tweak the settings going on and going forth. Ideally, within a month from now when we start doing our slightly more active DGL casts, we will have sorted proper microphones for both our casters and tweaked the sound settings, intros, outros and all the rest from there. So as this is a work in progress, feel free to send as many comments as you want regarding settings and we'll see what we can do from there.
Pet the Human wants to know, is Dead by Daylight good? He's never seen it. I don't know.
Dead by Daylight. Okay, so I managed to play a total of 40 minutes Game Town, and I played it when it was in beta release, just for the full alpha release. And the way the game goes is it's all human players. There's no AI. It's a team of 4 survivors stuck in an arena where someone is trying to kill them. And they have to sneak around the arena and activate a set of different obstacles to unlock the door and escape. All the time you have some terrifying dude chasing you with an axe or a cowbell or something else that will scare the living daylights out you. Since then there have been 3 DLC updates and 2 free DLC updates. It's about 75 rand an update, and all they do is a typical new map, new killer, new survivor. And you're fighting and leveling up your survivor through competing against this killer to unlock certain benefits like jump over boxes and all the rest. But honestly, where the game really gets you is in its suspense and its horror of not knowing when this killer's going to find you, spot you, chase you down, and gut you like that poor pig that you are. So it's really emphasizing on that horror and PvP, where is this killer, Jason Kruger type feel. So if those type of thrills are what you're looking for, I can assure you Dead by Daylight will give it. Unpause has happened and we're back into the game.
Yes, Bane, we are going to be doing some gameplay streams and that. Want to make nice content for everyone that's watching. Thank you, Flame Vector. Much appreciated. I can't wait. And then Mindy, Jessie Bass says you can PM her or add her on, and then she'll help you set up your stream.
Fantastic. I will definitely do that after the game, Jesse.
Because the name sounds female.
Maddox, remember what I told you before this game. Do not assume anyone's gender. I got hit last time I did that.
That is true. And he has an A push by iVe-Eclipse.
They've gone through.
Balls on a palace.
They've pushed hard, taking out Nyx and Kitty Cat. Contact, get out the smoke, you fool. Wifey rushing from B. Lexi's also hunting through the smoke. Gets into a face-to-face battle and drops to Contact. Oof, what a thrilling thing to see.
Spray down.
Wifey, who is sneaking through their spawn, sends the flash in. Contact dikes down Midnight. Wifey's flashed, and we have a clutch play. A chance for an ace. One down. Minor flash. Oof. A good shot from Psycho.
Takes her down.
A lot of people damaged on the IVE team, but none of them finished off.
The damage was dealt.
Damage was dealt. You know what they always say, it's too little and then it's too late.
So, let's...
Farewell, Bane, it was good to see you. Enjoy your Dota game, and I don't know, are we gonna do our giveaway through anyone who's on the stream, or just people who are gonna be live at the end?
Well,
we'll see how it goes.
People watching now, and I don't know how. Wait, I think I do. Let me go like this. See the
some shots fired here at A.
So, if everyone that's watching now and wants to take part in the game giveaway, say hi or say greetings and or ask for a shout out, and then you're all watching, and then we can.
It seems that everyone has gone to B. Let's take a quick look at Wifey. She can hear them planting. That's one down. Two down by Wifey. Clutch plays. Does she know the third member of IVE's Eclipse team is there with her?
Ooh, and Psycho's got an AWP.
Oh, she has spotted him up in apartments, and Wifey takes them down. A well played. If we were playing any of the MOBAs I like to play, Maddox, that would be a triple kill.
Oh. Imagine how cool it would be to actually incorporate it.
A voice pack in CSGO.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
That's a good idea. I'm loving it. Like and subscribe.
This is what we need you for. This is what we need you for.
Now I feel like a real YouTuber. You know, in the videos they always go.
Please like and subscribe. That's it. That's it.
So, like and subscribe for more game giveaways.
Let's see where that. Contact, first contact. I see that Contact and Midnight might have an AWP battle there in mid.
Ooh, I'm gonna go watch that AWP battle.
Oh, Contact takes it there.
Oh, I missed the AWP battle.
I think that might have been a miscall from me, since neither of them, as far as I remember, had an AWP.
Oh, it looks like it was AK. Ooh, Lexi.
Oh,
Contact.
Lexi takes down Contact, catches him with his pants down.
Ooh,
reloaded.
And Buddha.
So I see Buddha took a lucky shot there at Lexi as she jumped off.
Let's see what Buddha does.
I'm sure Lexi's just waiting. Lexi went straight off and took out Psycho.
Ooh, Wifey's gonna walk into a headshot, and he does. Wifey takes.
Oh,
Buddha.
It felt like Lexi knew that Buddha was about to step out there. It was a small judge on whether he's gonna peek or run, and that's purely down to chance and how the player was feeling at the time. We're rapidly approaching our halfway mark, round 14. BZK 5, Eclipse 8.
let's see what Eclipse decides to do here. So there's smokes.
Thank you for
Smoke
that
goes
advice,
in it.
Banewolf. We will definitely look towards creating some sort of a giveaway system in here. I'll leave that into Maddox's very capable hands to do the research. Contact
I think
in
what
A.
we can do is, Mindy, like...
Oof, Lexi gets
Ooh,
taken
and
from above
actually
and
we
below
got
at the same
distracted
time.
And we just see Contact getting 2 kills there. Contact and Shoxy, 2 kills.
You got distracted for yourself there.
Killed by
iVe
Contact.
really feel like they're keeping their momentum going for as long as they can. This is the final round of the first half, unless I'm mistaken there.
So can anyone tell me if BZK Vengeance is a new BZK team? Or have they been here for a while? And if they are, what division they are in DJ? Not that division really matters, but...
Definitely interested in that information, Maddox. We'll have a quick chat about that and probably reintroduce our Eclipse team as a halftime rapidly approaches. I would love to see BZK retake their momentum here in the final game, giving us a thrilling second half.
And it's the last round of the...
Last round of this half. Last round of this half, yes. Oof. Down to Wifey, who's very heavily partialed. It's going to be a tall order from her.
18 HP in a dream. And there goes the money.
So she has definitely received someone's position with that molly throw directly across her face. Understanding there would be absolutely no point doing your save round now in the final half, isn't that correct?
Yeah.
She takes down Contact. Beautiful thing to see. At the very least, Wifey hurt them. Full flashed. A bit of a spray and pray and back in the fight. Oh, well done, Psycho, for ending off the round with a strong run there. Psycho, the most eliminations. I believe that was 3 that last round. Boom.
Okay, so as
there it
it's
goes in the
half-time-
background. Halftime goes through. I was very interested hearing your description of the Eclipse team, Maddox, and after that we'll read through some information on Vengeance from BZK.
Let's get to Vengeance first.
Yes, let's do
As
that.
Jesse says that they are a new team. They started like 2 weeks ago, a week or 2 ago.
A very new team.
And-
That's about the same time I started playing Counter-Strike.
Well, and they're also trying to finalize team before getting proper structure. And Jesse is their coach. Well,
Fantastic, good to hear.
It's always nice to have a coach. I mean, Eclipse also has a coach. They recently got a coach. Eclipse has been going on, if I'm not mistaken, I think they started this year.
Some old players, some new players, as you said before. Oh, I do apologize. Thank you for the beep on and beep off. I'll just unplug it and then it doesn't need to be plugged in again. If you were listening to the stream there, Maddox,
Good
I
to
had
see
my
ya.
beep beep of USB being plugged in and not going off every time I leant back in my chair.
Oh well,
It's the little things.
It happens on my computer as well, the USB stuff. My Xbox controller. Okay, so interesting to see that that BZK Vengeance is a new team, and well, with experience with these type of gameplays, experience, and from someone who has been captain of a competitive esports team. Although, advice, if you could tell your girls not to take this loss too hard.
This loss!
Team is they're playing against
Maddox, please, I need to stop you right there. Do not put the cart before the horse. It's only half time.
They could have a major comeback, and I think they're playing a best out of 2.
Fantastic.
I'm not too sure.
I would actually like to take a step there. If they are playing a best out of 2, Maddox, I'd welcome Jesse, their coach, to join us here on cast and put in some more information for us from the BZ team.
Oh, that's a good idea. We can
Absolutely
figure out
welcome to
TeamSpeak
invite her
details
into the
and we
TeamSpeak
can-
channel, and you can join us in the cast. If you wish to, you can even join from now. We'd love to get a bit of an opinion and a bit of casting from the other side.
I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't know. I've also been thinking, do we pull in the captains from both teams and hear what their opinions are?
I would love to keep as open an option on these streams as possible, so we welcome to have comments from the peanut gallery, the players, the coaches, and whoever needs be.
Oh, so let us know what you guys think, guys.
I'm definitely seeing a trend in terms of survivability of wifey.
Playing smart.
Playing smart,
It's a 1v1
playing safe.
situation,
She keeps
and
alive
contact-
till the end, sees where their positioning is. She's
Oh,
managed
she got-
to sneak around to A, plant the bomb. Flanky coming from
Jungle.
jungle. Thank you for helping me out there, Maddox. Interesting situation here. Wifey goes back to check the spawn.
What can
I
Flanky
wonder
do?
if she can hear Flanky's footsteps through here. I believe she might have just...
Oh, she heard
the
the
defuse! The defuse! The
Oh.
fake out
Does
on
Flanky
the
have a kit?
defuse.
And he has a kit.
He has a kit,
That's
he
well
should be
played,
able to
guys.
get it in time. A very
Mr.
close game at the
Method.
end.
Get something to hide Mindy's room. Those cables are from 3 weeks ago, man. Have some decency.
Mr. Method, I'll return that as my resident IT guru. Those belong to you, so come and pick them up sometime. No, as we said before, this is a very rapidly setup. We are 2 or 3 days into starting the channels. I mean, the channels aren't even finalized yet. We might have to have you resubscribe to a more official channel later on. Green screens are on their way. Microphones are on their way. This is a work in progress, and progress will be made rapidly.
Oh, okay. Jesse, if you can send me a Steam friend request, it's Maddox, capital M, capital X, and then I'll send you the TS details there, and then you can poke me in TM when you are on, because we're in a password protected channel. Ooh. And Flanky gets wrecked the backside. And the trade kill by Shoxy. Buddha getting Nixie. And Lexi. And Shoxy getting Midnight. Ooh. That was a excellent play from
Very quick
everyone.
running game there. I was listening to your casting, absolutely zoned out of my mind just hearing it go through. I'm gonna try and keep up with the player perspective while you keep up with the commentating there, Maddox.
I am. Let's see what they do. Oh, interesting.
Oh, it looks like a full B rush.
This is a bit. Let's see what.
I have
abilities-
experienced this before. I believe some Russian came onto my server and started screaming some very interesting words, and then it was Rush B.
When in doubt,
Contact.
let's see how Psycho and Eclipse and Contact handle
Psycho.
this B push by
Contact.
the Vengence.
Contact seems to be sneaking towards mid. We have Shocks and Psycho still in B.
Oh, and Lexi's pushing. Shh. Psycho sees her. Did Wifey just kill Flanky with the? Was that a 1D
Ooh, and a
Ooh.
one-shot return
Straight
from
out.
Psycho.
by Psycho?
Ooh,
Another kill by Psycho.
Psycho seems
These one
dangerous.
taps. Well, they 2 taps, but gonna spat. Oh,
A brutal
And he
situation
spams
of them
through the
seeming to be
smoke.
locked up in apartments there. Oh, and down goes Psycho. He thinks he could hide, but there's no lucky knife for you, boy.
and look at Contact. He is flanking them from apps. Will this pan out for him?
I remember seeing Wifey taking a very clear look behind them in apps here. I wonder if she's still doing that or if she's pushed forward to defend the bomb. The map says she's pushed forward, but it's a 3-way
Ooh.
push into B, and you just can't look 3 different directions
That was
with
an
2
excellent
people.
retake by Eclipse. So, I am actually enjoying the casting over here.
Oh, this is very pleasant to do. I've always enjoyed watching computer games because I never really got the hang of playing them myself, Maddox.
Well, I like, see, when I watch a stream, I'll get bored because then I want to go play the game.
This is somewhere in between the two. You have the interaction of the game, and you get to sit back and relax and watch them.
Now it feels like you're actually paying, so I'm not. I'm actually kind of enjoying this.
Definitely.
I would have loved to have that tasked with this.
It would be nice to have Stallion tasked with it. What we
Oh,
will
it would.
propose, if we can speak to the team captains after this, Maddox, is I want to send this gameplay footage through to one of our video jockeys at IVE and see if we can come up with a highlight for both teams. For both teams,
Highlight
obviously.
reel. I am
A
loving this.
highlight reel of the content that we have left here.
This video will be available on...
The
will
full
make it
video will
public?
be available to both teams. I think we will do some editing before we make it public, as this is a practice game and a practice stream for both of us. But
Let's just leave it. Let's make it unlisted and send them that link so they can actually see it.
fantastic. We will do that. We can leave the full cast to each player. I don't think it's going to be as much use in terms of gameplay review, because well, much to learn from both of our sides in terms of who to spectate and who to watch. These things are always fun to see. But this is potentially the final round of this map.
And well, before I forget, let's see if Jesse sent.
So we have 2 players going mid. There's going to be rapid contact there at apartments. 2 following A, which is completely free. And that is now 4 players in mid. Rapid contact! Midnight 1 taps contact. Flanky returns the kill. Second kill on Flanky. And let's see, Lexi doesn't manage to finish him. That's a 3rd kill for Flanky. I see player of the map already. A bounce back by Kitty Cat of the Molotov there. Yes. And it is down to Kitty Cat. Ended on a high note. This is when you know it's a final round, potentially. You're the last player on the team. This is when playmaking efforts happens. It's the big match temperament.
So I just received a Steam message from one of the players of Eclipse, and looks like they might be moving servers due to lag.
Completely understandable. I see that was it Lexi, who has only recently dropped her ping for about 18 of these 20 matches so far. She's had a ping sitting at about 120, which is only recently
really
gone down.
annoying.
And that's the type of ping that changes the game.
So I'm gonna see if they are. I've asked the guy to send me the details, and so if they change servers, we'll be changing with them. I think in the meantime, while they change, we can have
There we go. We have the first map done. I am going to be pausing the stream in the meantime, reshuffling some things. We're going to hopefully get Jesse in here to cast with us, and we will return with the second half of the scrim. At the end of the second match, we will be giving away a copy of Dead by Daylight to all our viewers who have liked and subscribed at any point during the stream. Thank you very much.
oh, thank you guys.